For a long time, I believed life was something that happened to me. Bad days, failures, disappointments, they felt like storms I had no choice but to endure. But over the years, something became painfully clear. Life is not shaped by events. Life is shaped by the mind that interprets those events. And once I learned how to rewire my mind, everything changed. My mornings, my focus, my discipline, my peace. Today, I want to share 7 life lessons that took me 10 years to understand. Lessons built on slow growth, hard experiences, and quiet realizations. If you're willing to listen with an open mind, these lessons may become the beginning of your transformation. Let's begin. Before we go into the lessons, I want you to breathe slowly, because this isn't another motivational speech. This is a message from someone who failed, struggled, fell apart, and eventually learned how to stand again. We grow not because life is easy, but because life refuses to let us stay the same. And somewhere along the way, I discovered a truth the Stoics understood centuries ago. When you control your mind, you control your life. So today, think of this script as a mirror, showing you the parts of yourself you're ready to improve. I spent years blaming circumstances, the wrong opportunities, the wrong people, the wrong timing. But the day I realized my biggest enemy was my own mind, everything started to shift. Your mind decides what you focus on. Your mind decides what you ignore. Your mind decides whether you rise or stay exactly where you are. Most people think mental change is impossible, but the truth is simple. Your mind is rewired through repetition. The thoughts you feed become the voice you hear. The voice you hear becomes the actions you take. And this is why mornings matter. Your brain is soft, open, programmable within the first hour. The world has not yet entered you, so you get to choose your first thought. A calm morning creates a calm mind. A disciplined morning creates a disciplined mind. A chaotic morning? Well, you already know. This is one of the hardest truths. You don't lose people because you changed. You lose them because they refuse to grow with you. When you choose discipline over comfort, consistency over laziness, and clarity over drama, some people will misunderstand you. But here's what took me 10 years to accept. Not everyone is meant to stay for your entire story. Some people belong to earlier chapters. Some people were lessons, not lifetimes. Some people were temporary mirrors showing who you used to be. When your mind evolves, your circle naturally becomes smaller. And that's not loneliness, that's alignment. The right people will meet you at the level you're rising to, not the level you're leaving behind. For years, I thought discipline was about results. If I worked hard today, I expected something great tomorrow. And when nothing happened, I felt defeated. But real discipline is not a transaction. It's not, I do this because I want that. Real discipline is identity. It's who you become when no one is watching, when there is no applause, no recognition, no guarantee of success. Once I detached discipline from reward, I finally became consistent. You don't go to the gym because you want to see muscles today. You go because it's who you are. You don't read to become smart this week. You read because you value wisdom. You don't wake up early to magically fix your life. You wake up early because you respect your time. Discipline becomes effortless when it becomes part of your identity. Fear is not a wall stopping you. Fear is a door you refuse to open. I avoided hard conversations. I avoided starting new things. I avoided taking risks. And every time I avoided something, my world became smaller. Fear grows when you run. It shrinks when you face it. The Stoics said, "What you avoid controls you." And they were right.
Your dream job might be behind the fear of rejection. Your dream life might be behind the fear of failure. Your peace might be behind the fear of letting go. Courage doesn't mean you stop feeling afraid. Courage means you act while afraid. If you follow your fear, you'll discover your freedom.
This one changed everything. Your morning is not just a routine. It is mental architecture. It is emotional programming. It is the foundation of your entire day. Here is a simple truth. Your mind cannot fight the world if it's already fighting itself when you wake up. The first hour decides your focus, your energy, your mood. So create a morning that prepares your mind for strength. 15 minutes. Just 15 minutes can reshape the path of your entire day. 3 minutes of breathing. 3 minutes of silence. 3 minutes of reflection. 3 minutes of intention. 3 minutes of self-command. This simple morning secret has helped thousands of people recover clarity, discipline, and stability. A strong morning builds a strong mind. A strong mind builds a strong life. Pain has a strange way of arriving exactly when we don't want it. It shows up unannounced, sits beside us, and whispers truths we never wanted to hear. For years, I thought pain was punishment. Punishment for bad decisions, bad timing, or simply bad luck. But eventually, I learned something deeper. Pain is not there to hurt you. Pain is there to instruct you. Every difficult moment contains a message, and the moment you understand the message, pain no longer feels like suffering. It feels like growth. Heartbreak teaches you the value of emotional boundaries. Failure teaches you the value of humility and strategy. Loss teaches you the fragile beauty of life. Loneliness teaches you the importance of self-connection. Discomfort teaches you exactly where you need to evolve. When life puts you in a painful situation, it is not trying to break you. It is trying to open you. Open you to new habits, new understanding, new strength, new resilience. The greatest transformations often begin in silence, in moments when you break down quietly and realize something must change. Pain is not the enemy. Pain is the invitation. There was a time when I kept setting goals, but nothing changed. I wrote plans, made schedules, and promised myself I would be disciplined tomorrow. But tomorrow never came. And then I discovered something life-altering. Your habits do not change your identity. Your identity changes your habits. If you want to wake up early, don't say, "I'm trying." Say, "I am an early riser." If you want to eat clean, don't say, "I hope I stay consistent." Say, "I am someone who respects my body." If you want to build discipline, don't say, "Someday I'll be better." Say, "I am a disciplined person." Identity shapes action. Action shapes habit. Habit shapes destiny. Stop trying to become the person you admire. Start acting like that person today. Right now, this moment. The version of you that you dream about is not far away. It's already inside you, waiting for your actions to unlock it. These 7 lessons took me a full decade to understand, and even longer to apply. But when I finally did, life stopped feeling like a fight and started feeling like something I could navigate with clarity. Your mind is your headquarters. Your thoughts are your soldiers. Your habits are your weapons. Your discipline is your armor. When you learn to rewire your mind, your world changes. Not because the world becomes easier, but because you become stronger. Growth is slow. Transformation is quiet. But every day you choose discipline over distraction, courage over fear, and presence over chaos, you step 1 inch closer to the life you want.
And if today becomes the day you shift your identity, protect your mornings, and walk through the fears you've been avoiding, you won't need 10 years like I did. You'll begin your transformation right now. If these words resonated with you, if even one lesson touched your heart or shifted your perspective, give this video a like, subscribe for more weekly mind rewiring content, and share it with someone who needs clarity today. Thank you for listening. Thank you for growing. And thank you for choosing to rewire your mind.